Imagine your AI team not as a factory floor, but as a mission to Mars. At the center of this mission is a product manager, not just defining features but asking big questions. What do we want to discover? What could we learn from this data? Where is the edge of what's possible, and how will we know we've arrived? Beside them is the project manager, someone who sees the whole constellation. This is the person mapping dependencies across planets, timelines, budgets, compliance, executive sponsors. They're the navigator making sure the entire initiative doesn't drift off course. But on the ground, in the cockpit, among the crew, is someone else. The one making sure the daily operations stay fluid. The one who notices when friction builds, when systems stall, when communication frays. This is the Scrum Master. And in many AI projects, no matter how brilliant your leads are, this person remains not only useful, but essential. Because AI is messy. It is not a clean build. It is not a predictable blueprint. It is data with missing values, models that need to be retrained, clusters that go down mid-sprint, ethics concerns that surface late, and teams that don't always speak the same language. The data engineer doesn't always understand the modeler. The compliance lead struggles to interpret the outputs. And the designer feels lost in a sea of jargon. The Scrum Master doesn't fix all of this. But they make sure the team has the rhythm and safety to fix it together. They clear the runway. They tune the instruments. They host the retrospectives, moderate the stand-ups, and gently, consistently, bring the team back to its purpose and progress. Many AI product managers are deep in strategic exploration, guiding hypotheses, framing testable goals, managing stakeholders, shaping what success even looks like in a probabilistic system. And the AI project manager? They're handling risk, legal, vendors, procurement, security reviews, all the gravity of enterprise-scale delivery. Who then has time to notice that one engineer is stuck but too proud to say so? Who has the space to ask, do we need to change how we're running this sprint? Are we learning fast enough? Are we building together, or just side by side? That's the Scrum Master. And they don't need a rigid Scrum board or textbook rituals. In AI, agility is looser. You may be iterating on experiments rather than releases. You may be running 2-week sprints to test a hypothesis, not ship code. But you still need a cadence. You still need a mechanism to inspect and adapt. And you still need someone responsible for keeping the flow healthy, the team aligned, and the environment safe enough for innovation to survive. There are, of course, exceptions. A small AI prototype run by a few deeply agile trained professionals might get by without a dedicated Scrum Master. A pure research sprint with no external deliverables may not need one either. But once the work grows, once you're coordinating 5 or more roles, once you're pushing toward production, once the stakes rise, the absence of a Scrum Master is no longer efficiency. It's a liability. In the end, AI project managers and Scrum Masters are not overlapping. They are complementary. One looks out to the enterprise horizon. The other looks inward, at the beating heart of the team. One clears the strategic path. The other keeps the operational wheels turning. So if your AI initiative matters, if it's not just a toy project, but a real, risky, valuable frontier, then treat your team like the crew of a spacecraft. Give them vision. Give them governance. And yes, give them someone on the ground, calmly, consistently, helping them fly.